Hello everyone, in this lecture we will learn about Python classes and objects. So what is a class? A class is a user defined blueprint or prototype from which objects are created. Then what is an object? An object is a simply collection of data, that is variables, and methods or functions. So class is a blueprint or prototype. Let's take an example of a house. When we construct a house, first we create a blueprint or prototype. That prototype contains all the details about the floors, doors, windows, all those details, right? And based on those details, we build a house. So here house is an object. We can also create multiple houses using that same prototype. So once we have a class or a prototype, we can create multiple objects from that class. Anyway, let's go to our PyCharm. I will explain with an example so it will be clear to you. Let me create a new Python file. We'll name it as learn class. Okay. So first what we'll do, we'll create a class. We'll create a car class. So for that we'll write class car. Okay. So if you notice here, we are using class keyword to create a class in Python. Okay. So class car, then you put a colon. Okay. Then we'll have some variables. Okay. Let's say gear. Okay. Let's say in car we have 5 gears. So we'll assign some value to it, right? Gear equal to 5. Similarly, some color, we'll define some color. For now, let me put it as null or blank. Okay. So here car is the name of the class and gear is a variable inside the car class with default value 5. Also color is a variable inside the car class with default value blank. Okay. So the variables inside a class are also called attributes. Okay. So key points to remember here, when we are creating a class, we have to use the keyword class, then the class name, whatever class name you are trying to create. Okay. Then put a colon. Then after putting a colon, follow the code indentation, means you should put an enter and see it is starting from here, not from the beginning. Okay. That is very important. In Python, always code indentation is very important. Okay. Now what we will do, we will add some method to this class. For that, what we will do, we will write def. Okay. Then we will give the method name, let us say get details. Okay. So here you see self is coming automatically. Okay. We will talk about this self. For now, do not worry, we will talk about this self later. Okay. So what we will do now, after that we will print something, print. Okay. Let us say get the details of the car. Okay. I am just printing something. Okay. We are seeing here the code indentation problem. So we will put one enter. Okay. One line gap is there. That is why you are not seeing this issue again. So maybe now you would have been thinking, what is a method? So because previously we have learned about function, we did not learn about methods. So functions and methods are same. Okay. So when a Python function is defined inside a class, it is called method. So previously we have learned about functions, right? We always write def, then the function name. Okay. So when a function is defined inside a class, that is called method. Okay. That is why I told your function and methods are same. Okay. Do not worry about this self. Okay. We will learn about this self keyword in our next lecture. Again, one more thing, code indentation. If you will see, right, here this is the method name. You have to put this colon, and after colon you have to put enter. It will be here. Okay. So you have to follow proper code indentation. Here is your class name. These are your variables. This is your method. Okay. Now we will create an object. In Java, we use new keyword to create an object, but in Python it is very simple. It is just like how we call one function. Okay. We just need to call the class name with brackets. So we can write like object name and then equal to the class name, then function. Okay. So the very first thing what you need to do is you need to come outside of the class. So if you will see here you are inside the method, okay, you are inside the this get details method, you have to come out. So, here when you are coming here, again you are inside the class, but if you are coming here, then you are coming out of the class. This is very important, you need to understand. This is your method, this is your class, okay. So, you have to come out of your class and then create an object. So, to create an object, what you will do? You will just write obj is equal to the class name is car here, okay. So, obj equal to car, then you access whatever is present inside this car class, okay. So, we have these variables, these methods, okay. So, let us say I will access obj dot get details, okay. Similarly, you can also access obj dot gear, okay. So, you can basically print this. So, print obj dot gear. Again we are seeing here this because we have to give one extra space, okay. See, this error went, okay, fine. Now, what we will do? We will just execute it. See, now what you are seeing, get the details of the car, this is coming from where? From this get details method, okay, because we are calling this get details method and it is coming from here, and this 5 is coming because of this gear is equal to 5, okay. That is what you are seeing here. So, that is all about your class and how you can create a object of a class, okay. We will learn about this self keyword in our next lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.